Hi Libra, this is your general reading for June 2020. My name is Beverly D and this is True Prediction T. So we're going to see what's going on here with you for this month of July in this year 2020. Okay, Libra, beautiful, beautiful Libras. Let's see what's happening here with you. Okay, the first thing that I'm seeing here, Libra, is I do see some kind of delay. I'm also seeing here, too, that I feel like that there's some strong determination that I see that's here. I'm also seeing here, too, that I'm seeing that you had the strength to walk away from things that you don't want to be in your life. I'm seeing you making some major changes that's here. Yeah, it's like you might take some criticism for you walking away from you going with your instinct, your intuition here, but you going to be satisfied. You're going to end up seeing that you did the right thing here. So I'm seeing here where it feels to me like a Libra, where I'm seeing here where it's people are not understanding why you are walking away, why you are making the decisions that you make, but it's not for them to understand as long as you know what you're doing here. And it's not, people are looking at what you walking away from, but they're not really looking at what you going towards. That's what they don't see. And that's what you see. You looking forward. You looking at where you headed. And this is and you definitely is going in the right direction that's there. People will, and so it's like you saying, I'm not here to please other people. I don't have to explain myself. I know what I'm doing. And people that have doubted you or didn't understand what you was doing or didn't see what you were doing, it's more so that you will show them more so than you can tell them. This is an energy here too where I feel like that, and I'm seeing here a lot of red energy here with you. So this is like quick, fast accomplishments that's here. I'm seeing some real strong insight that I see. I do feel like a Libra energy. It feels like that you could be involved with the medical here. And I keep seeing the breakthrough. I keep seeing that you might have started out doing something in the medical field, but it's like you leaving that behind and you going in a whole different direction that I see that's here. And you know exactly what you're doing. I feel like that there's like a major accomplishment that I see that's here. I'm also seeing here too that it's like you got an energy here where you are in a strong position here. You are making strong decisions here. You're going to get strong results here, strong returns here. So I'm seeing, Libra, that you are pretty much standing up walking up, taking your position here, making your presence felt, being listened to. You just got that vibration. Now there's some delay that I see that's here, and it's like you're not gonna let that stop you because someone here could be challenging you. Someone here could be resistant, but that's okay. You know where you going. You know what you doing. You seeing what you doing here. So it doesn't matter that the resistance is there. Again, you in a good position here. You in a strong, solid position here. And it's like you put yourself there. You ain't depending on nobody else to put you there. This is victory. You got the answers. I'm seeing here, Libra, where you got some very strong solutions that I see. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge on the way. You're going to deal with these challenges. This is more competition, more resistance, but it doesn't matter because you definitely is going to push your way through. I'm feeling here a breakthrough, and again, because you are dealing with something here in the medical field, you are going to be involved with some kind of breakthrough energy. You're going to be part of a breakthrough vibration that I'm seeing that's here. So it's like, yeah, you had to push through the resistance, through the challenge, but you have to do that to get to where you need to get to. And so you are able here to push past And this is this is the death card, but you are able to conquer death. You are able to push past death here. And so to me that makes sense, because you are definitely in the medical field dealing with death and life and things like that. So you know what to do here. You are not letting people stop you. You're not letting them interfere with the direction, the decisions that you're making. And what you're making and the accomplishment that you're making is going to benefit others. So this is not a selfish kind of accomplishment. This is where you're going to be benefiting others. I do feel like that, Libra, you could be working with someone, because this is a partnership kind of energy that I see that's there. And so I feel like that you and whoever that you're working with, y'all, it's like really have this strong determination here. And it's like you want to make sure that you make the accomplishment, get to where you need to get to. Oops. Okay, Libra. And so this is an energy here where it's like people they can't say anything, they can't stop you. It's like all they can do is just look at you. It's like we've tried to stop you, we wanted to stop you, but we couldn't. And because you got the answer, it's like, and you're not letting people stop you, and they couldn't if they wanted to. So this is like a major new discovery that you could be a part of, that I see here. This represents new, that new energy. So because of your new discovery, are you part of some kind of new energy? You could be part of the new change that's going on in the industry, because like I say, I keep picking up somebody in the medical industry. So, and I see power. It's like you dealing with some powerful changes here, some powerful energy that I see that's here. You definitely is going to conquer. This is conquer. You conquering that negative. You conquering that bad energy. So because of your efforts, because of your insight, because of your gifts here, you are able to conquer the negative energy that is there. So whatever this negative force here that was there trying to really do harm, you was able to have victory over that. You and whatever partnership that you are dealing with, whatever company or situation you involved in, because this is the victory card that is here. You are able to overcome that negative vibration. So you got a very, very strong victory here. And it's like you are in charge. You was in the lead. You were the head person, and it's like you're going to be the head person also, because it works. Whatever this is, that this new innovation that I see that Libra you're going to be involved in, is definitely going to work, and the timing is perfect. So you had to fight your way through, but you won the battle. It was a bloody battle. I mean, it's like it took everything that you had, all your energy, all your insight. But I mean, it was given to you, and it was given to you because you are the one that could make it happen. And so you had to battle that negative energy. But the main thing is that you accomplished. You won over that negative energy that is there. So this is like this Libra, I'm seeing you are a real true saver. Whatever this is that you have accomplished, this is long term. This is something that's not a quick fix. This is a permanent, long term accomplishment that I see that's going on here for many of you Libras. I'm also feeling a Libra energy here where I'm seeing here that you are thinking outside of the box. And so you are doing things in an unorthodox kind of way. Not a bad way, it's an unorthodox kind of way, but this is what's needed at this time. So I feel like that you could be, this is a Libra that feels like that you have some kind of business or something like that. And your business was going along, you were doing things a certain way, and now all of a sudden it's like now you're doing things something totally different, or doing it in a whole different way of how you were at first. But it works. It's saying it works. And so whatever this new way of doing things here, this new accomplishment, it definitely is working, because this is like a major accomplishment that I see that's there. I'm seeing here that you are able to save a sinking ship. You are able to save, you are like a savior, and that's because you are thinking, you did things in a different way. You didn't continue to do things the same way. You saw that things had to be done a different way, and you jumped right on it and did it, and so you were able to save. Whatever this is, the business, whatever it is, you were definitely able to save it. And so now people are coming to you because it's like, how did you do it? You know how to do it. You got the blueprint. So can you share the blueprint? And so I'm just seeing here that you're not only able to save what you had to save, you are also able to help others here too. And I feel like that you adding on. It's like now things are adding on. So you might have had one business, but because of the way you did things, because how you were thinking outside of the box, now it's multiplied. Now you might be dealing with a branch, or you have branched off into something else, but it's an addition to what you were doing here. This is an energy here that you got to know with all things is moving swiftly here. You is like a warrior kind of vibration that is here, so you know how to fight your way through. You know how to get to where you need to get to. And like I say, you also are being able to, you did it such a good in such a good way, in a quick way, that you are able to train and show other people. I also see a Libra energy here where I feel like a major accomplishment vibration. I'm seeing a Libra where you and a loved one could have been separated. It could have been like a loved one or your husband, wife, someone here, and they could have been overseas in another country or something, and they couldn't get, y'all could not get connected. It was like a real long distance kind of separation. And so now I feel like that energy is going to be able to become, y'all going to be able to reunite. So whatever that is, like being held up and nothing could get through. And so now I feel like a reuniting that's going to be going on there. This is an energy here too where it's like, and this is a love, because this is the love energy that I'm picking up. So I do feel like that you were determined. You didn't give up. You had to write whatever letters you had to write. You had to do whatever you had to do to get your loved one to reconnect it here with you. So I do feel like a Libra, that there's somebody that's going to be able to come back to you. It wasn't that they couldn't, they didn't want to, it was that they couldn't. So that's why I say it kind of feels like somebody might have been out of the country and they couldn't get back in, but now, and you worked on it, you really worked on it, and so now they're able to get back in. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that this is an energy here where you're going to be, some of you Libras are going financially, are going to be able to increase your finances here. So it's kind of like excuse me, it's kind of like things were kind of up and down, wobbly financially, but now it's like you got a handle on things here, and so finances is increasing here. I'm also seeing here too, Libra, where I keep picking up Scorpio. So there's a Libra and a Scorpio energy here, and I feel a real good vibration, a real strong vibration here, dealing with a Scorpio energy here. I keep picking up a Libra here, and it feels like that you could have some real strong ties dealing with money, dealing with the stock market, dealing with banking, that kind of energy that I see that's there. I'm also seeing here that Libra, you could be offered some kind of very strong, very powerful position that I see, and it's like it's kind of like, don't feel bad because you definitely earned it. And I feel like it's going to be kind of surprising because you wasn't really expecting that. It's kind of like a person that was really looking at a vice president kind of position, but they end up getting the president, the CEO position here. And I feel like because of this position, you're going to have to relocate. So there's going to be some relocation that's going to be going on, but it's not going to be a big deal. I feel like the relocation is really going to work favorable. You're going to like where you're going to be relocating at. I also feel a Libra here, and I keep picking up something to do with the clothing industry that I'm seeing here. So I feel like that there's going to be some changes going on in that industry, and you know the changes. So it's like before, people wasn't listening to you. You were study saying, look, it needs to be done this way. You need to make these kind of changes. And they just was not listening. But now I see here where it's like someone coming back to you and say, now, what was you saying again? Well, now they want to listen. Now it's time here. So it's the changes that I'm seeing that's going to be made in the fashion industry. You're going to be in the forefront of it, Libra, because it's like they hearing you now. They looking for you now. They like, where's that Libra at that had that great idea that we didn't see what they were talking about? Now they see it. Now they need it. So this is just going to be like they coming after you now, Libra. You don't when you were knocking on doors or trying to tell people what the changes need to be, the fix here. Like I say, they weren't paying attention. Now they coming looking for you. It's almost like you can write your own check. You know, they're going to be like, it's almost like competition. We'll give you this, we'll do this, we do. And so, you know, you're going to look at things, and so you're going to decide what direction you want to go into and what do you want to do. So this is a victory energy that I see that's here. So it's like you end up winning in the long run. You didn't win at the time that you put it out there, but you end up winning, and that's right now. So whatever that idea that you had, that change that you saw, you had the insight to see it. Now it's time. The timing is right. And I feel like because you are able to heal, you're able to repair. That's what this to me represents, a repair kind of energy. So you're able to repair whatever this wounded energy. And to me, I keep picking up somebody that's in the fashion industry, and I kept seeing earlier somebody here that was in the medical industry. So you, Libra, I feel like it's going to be the saver. You're going to be the one that's able to come in and save the day. That's what I feel that you are doing. So whoever this Libra that I'm picking up, is like now things is people starting to listen. People going to want exactly what it is that they see that you got the remedy, you got the answer. And so it was given to you, and that's a good thing. And you definitely is going to enjoy the benefits from this remedy that you are giving here, that was given to you. So Libra, I can say enjoy. This is your time now, and understand that. So until next time, enjoy, Libra.